Ooh, I was going to start this review differently, but I have no choice. There are two main problems when the game is loaded. The first thing that catches your eyes is the graphics. Last time I said that Need for Speed High Stakes is my the most favorite game in the series, and I was hoping that it would be fun to play it again. But this time I was unable to run it in DirectX renderer mode, so the game is extremely ugly. Some old games look quite nice and cute, for example Abyss Odyssey that you will see in some other video. It's even 2 years older, but this game is not that case. The second problem is that the fact that the game is crashing almost constantly, especially in the menu where the game freezes and crashes. Fortunately, there is a solution for both problems. You need to install the EA's 4.50 patch and run the game in Windows XP compatibility mode and as an administrator. And then you should be able to switch the game to DirectX renderer mode, so the game should look a bit better. So those were the weaknesses of the game, and now the sun is shining. Why exactly was Need for Speed High Stakes probably the best game in the series? It contains the best things of the Need for Speed world, especially super sports car, modifications, career mode, and damage system. So the cars, like the previous Need for Speeds and unlike the Need for Speeds after Hot Pursuit 2, there are super sports cars that are almost the same as in the previous Hot Pursuit. There are four classes: B, A, AA, and AAA. For example, B class consists of BMW Z3 Roadster or Mercedes-Benz SLK. In A and AA classes, there are, for example, Porsche 911 Turbo, Pontiac Firebird, Lamborghini Diablo, Ferrari F50, and 550 Maranello, BMW M5 or Chevrolet Camaro. AAA is the top class, and you should look forward to Mercedes-Benz CLK GTR and especially McLaren F1, the best car in the game. There are around 15 cars and more cars you can win or download from the internet. Each car is unique and each car is characterized by top speed, acceleration, handling and braking. For example, Mercedes-Benz has better top speed than McLaren F1 but has worse acceleration and handling. For most players, McLaren is a better choice. Or La Nina, special car that you have to win to use it, is incredibly fast and has brutal acceleration, but it is absolutely uncontrollable. Something like a coffin on the wheels. Even there are many other characteristics that you can adjust to your playing style: engine tuning, brake balance, aerodynamics, and tires. All these modifications have a minor impact on the main characteristics mentioned above. And there is one thing that is very special for Need for Speed High Stake, and that is the damage of your car. That wasn't in previous one nor in the next one. Newer game has visual damage, but in high stakes you can really destroy your car, or at least the car was uncontrollable. There are four parameters: engine, steering, body, and suspension. Depending on the type of the intervention, the car will be damaged in a given parameter. And there is even one more thing that I love about the cars in old Need for Speed and Hate in the newer games in the series, and that how the car behaves when you hit the opponent's cars. In this game, it is risky, but you can even flip the opponent's car horizontally. But of course, your car can also be spin if you don't hit the opponent in the right direction. In the newer games, opponents' cars are untouchable. If you hit a car, even by accident, opponent is like a stone. So you are sometimes unable to take over the opponent. That is quite frustrating. There are only a few modes to play. In a single player, you can choose race, that is the classic race. In Hot Pursuit, you can be arrested by police cars, or you can even be a police car and try to catch the others. Pretty funny. And then there is only Knockout, where the last car in the race is eliminated, and Tournament, where you earn points for the championship. By winning Tournament or Knockout, you can unlock new tracks or cars. Apart from that, there is a carry mode that is the best part of the game. You are given some cash so you can buy some cheap car. Then you are trying to win various tournaments consists of various tracks. There is entry fee for the tournaments so you can even lose your cash. And of course, your car could get damaged if you hit something. So after the race, you have to spend money to repair your car. After winning a tournament, another tournament is unlocked, and of course, you can buy better cars. This is the best career mode that I have seen in Need for Speed. And the circuits? There are 11 new circuits, and all the circuits from Need for Speed High Pursuit. 8 circuits are located in the nature. You can look forward to parks, ruins, beach, hills, and all of them are interesting and funny. The rest are racing circuits that are less interesting, but it is something new that wasn't in the previous games. And if it is not enough for you, you can race in a bad weather, making your car slip a lot more, in mirror or reverse mode, and even in night. But at night, you should be especially careful because you can easily destroy your lights and then you won't see almost anything. And of course, there is funny multiplayer, but there is something else special. Split screen was popular at that time, so you can play the game with your friend on one computer. It's much more fun to be next to each other in person and watch your friends' reactions. I remember playing this type of game over and over again with my friends when we were young. So what are the pros? There is the best carry mode in the all Need for Speed. There are super sports cars and interesting circuits. There is a special multiplayer that is split screen and it contains damage system. And what are the cons? Well, it is almost unplayable on the newer Windows and it has worse graphics. Well, Need for Speed High Stakes was really great game, but now you will face many problems. If you want to try some other old Need for Speed, I will recommend to you Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. It also features super sports cars, really nice circuit tracks and much better graphics. So thank you for watching the video. Next time we will look at Transport Tycoon, a little forgotten tycoon game, but it is a pity. The game is quite unique due to the range of tracks, buses, trains, ships and aircrafts from the past to the future. If you want to watch the review of your favorite game, please leave a comment below this video or on our Facebook page. So bye and see you next time.